Hello, everyone. Welcome to your weekend Mystic Affirmations. This is for Friday, the 22nd through Sunday, the 24th of 2019. We're creeping up on Thanksgiving, y'all. So here we go. We're going to see what we've got to help us bring in some affirmations to build up our energy and keep working with the law of attraction here to bring in the goals and keep ourselves in a positive energy. So, thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, well, if I can hang on to it, spirit guide, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light they are intended. We thank you so much for your guidance. It is always welcome here and very appreciated. We thank you for your energy. And there's a good old, right off the bat, the Ace of Pentacles. We know what that one's going to be. Not too shabby. Our 3 down. I'm going to start off with the Ace of Pentacles. It can't be too bad. And nice, the Justice card as the underlier. This is being in balance, being focused, keeping your equilibrium, staying the course. That is always, it's also the major arcana for Libra. Go Libras. For those of you who don't know, I am a Libra. As you couldn't tell, right? Okay, let's see what the Law of Attraction deck has to say. Instincts. I act on my instincts and notice the signs and symbols in my life. So, one of the things we have to be aware of is the little subtle things. The subtle things are small little nuances in things like, I have my friend, she always sees white feathers. I rarely do, but when I do see them, I immediately pay attention because she sees them. And I say, hey, I saw a white feather, just in case she knows something she's got going on. And let's go, let go. Let go is a good one. Let's go is what I saw first. So let's go and let go. Sound like a cheerleader here. This is about letting go of the burden, letting go of the things that are nagging at you, because it's almost like we clutch the old memories of things, even if they're negative, for whatever sentimental reason we think we have to be attached to them. It can be a negative experience. It can be someone who has, kind of inflicted something on us. I know it's very hard for me to let go of when somebody's done something to me. It's hard for me to let go of the resentment. But it doesn't do anything for me except cause me to not, that's one of the blocks that keeps you from going where you're going forward, to get you, we're trying to do something here with the energy, the positive energy, and resentment is one thing that will block you. So you have to let go of all things that no longer serve you, and that's why I say that in the readings. Removing what no longer serves you, whether it be objects, and I'm not talking about letting go of sentimental things like, pictures and photographs and, little tiny ornaments and things that, little tchotchkes that you keep. I'm talking about the big stuff. Like maybe you've got something in your garage that's just taking up the whole room of the garage. And it's not, you're never going to use it, but you're thinking, well, it's still good. Well, if it is, donate it. Give it away. Have a garage sale. Do something. But you got to get rid of it. Because if it's something that you're not going to, I'm reminding of my son has a drum set, and he's finally decided that he wants to get rid of it, and I'm thinking, thank God. So that's the thing, is things can block your flow. So you've got to be able to let go of things that you're not using anymore. Let someone else enjoy them. And I'm not saying you have to give it away for free. You can sell it, but just, if you can, move on with it. We have the Divine Feminine today as our frequency for our spirit, our sacred chakra. Sacred chakras. Boy, I'm really on today. Our sacred symbol. This is the frequency of divine feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, soft side, allowing us to express itself, allowing it to express itself openly and helping to communicate and connect to the intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. So this is the beautiful motherly instinct, the ability to kind of coax something out of nothing, right? So that's a mom's job, right? To coax their kids into doing things that they ordinarily wouldn't do, right? To try to talk them into it. This is and get them to do it for their own good. So this is that energy, is the creative energy is allowing you to coax that out of yourself so that you can move forward and bring new things into your life. Part of what we're doing here with the law of attraction is coaxing the creative instinct out of ourselves to create our new life, right? So creative is really a key word. Now, this card was the card on top, and it says, my thoughts are creative. So that is the absolute core of law of attraction. And you guys know I'm going to shuffle again, but I always like to read the top card. I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind. No person, place, or thing has any power over me, for I am the only thinker in my mind, and I create my own reality and everyone in it. There's your let go. And your justice card, keeping the balance, keeping the equilibrium. So that's the top card, and let's see what our shuffle card is today. This is a new day, one that I have never lived before. I stay in the now and enjoy each and every moment. The past is over. That's the letting go. And the new day is the creative energy here. This is a new day, one that I have never lived before. I stay in the now and enjoy each and every moment. I want to say something. There's a lot of discussion that's been coming up around me lately about what time really is. And this present moment that we're in right now is thought to be all that really exists. And that we're going forward or we're going backwards. More of timeline is more of a direction than a span. So they said, and it hit me over the head when they said it because I've experienced it. When you are, this is from David Wilcock's little thing I've been watching. It says, time, you can tell if you're going forward if new things are appearing in your life and new experiences. And if you're stuck in the past, if you're headed the wrong direction, if you're turned around and you don't even know it, that's when you start seeing things a loop and the same scenario sets up again with a different set of people. It means you're stuck in the energy of the past. So that made sense to me because I've done that. And I do know that I wasn't in a place of being stuck. So just that's something to mull over. If anybody has anything to offer on that, feel free to comment. So we know we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a beautiful energy of the universe providing a solid foundation financially and even restoration financially. So we like the Justice card. So if somebody's waiting for a payout, some kind of lawsuit, this would be the decision being made in your favor for the universe to provide in that way. The struggle being over, the Ten of Wands, letting go of the burden. Absolutely. Removing the burden. And the Knight of Swords. So this information comes in on the wings of angels very fast. Very fast. Very fast moving information. So keeping your instincts sharp, letting the symbols that you know when something catches your eye and you go, how did I ever not see that? Or, wow, is that weird? That just showed up for me? Because that's kind of a thing for me, right? So pay attention, because that's when the universe is trying to just they're very subtle. The universe is trying to show you something, trying to get your attention, to pay attention to it. So sometimes it's something you really need to know, and it might be what attracts you to it is your initial instinct. So remember, what you're attracted to is also attracted to you. So when you're working towards something, it's trying to make its way to you. So sometimes we need a little help, and that's when the little guidance comes in. The divine feminine frequency is the ability to create it, and to know that each and every day is a new day to be experienced, and not to get stuck in our past. So many blessings to you all for this fabulous weekend. Thank you for putting up with my little idiosyncrasies of making little boo-boos on here. But I am a human being, and I know that you all forgive me for that. Many blessings to you. Have a wonderful weekend. Namaste.